All right, parents, are you having trouble figuring out how to keep the kids occupied all summer long without breaking the bank?
That's hard to do. Well, worry no more. Our resident organizer, Jennifer Phelps, joins us now to help us find cool and affordable summer fun. Jennifer, it's always good to have you on.
Hi, thanks. I went to the dollar store.
I can see that. So it's obviously really hot outside. Let's start with indoor things that you can
Yeah, okay, so a bunch of things. There's a gazillion crafts that you can get from the dollar store, and obviously they're cheap, so you can afford to have the kids use up the glitter and things like that because you can get plenty of it. And of course there's a zillion bins because ever the organizer, if you're going to bring in tons of stuff, it's nice to have the little bins. These have handles so kids can take it from the shelf over to the table, use it, pack it back up, and put it away, which is always nice. And there's all kinds of things. You know, you can cover styrofoam balls, you can, do paper, you can do all kinds of things. Anything involving googly eyes, I'm in. I'm
googly eyes.
And speaking of eyes, sunglass time, right? So you can even have kids just decorate their own sunglasses, feathers or whatever, like Mardi Gras masks for inspiration. So there's a ton of crafts you can do. And then, for example, jewelry. There's tons and tons of jewelry. You could have a jewelry party, and you can buy beads at the dollar store, but you can buy tons of jewelry and then chop it up and even have more cheap beadery.
Huh.
I know, it's really fun. Yeah. I know. And actually, these little button earrings, technically they're earrings, those make perfect push pins for your cork board. So kids can have all kinds of fun with that. Yeah, so there we go.
Love that.
So then also these make really great paint trays, these little plastic things, but you can also then put plaster in them and glass beads that you can also get at the store and make little stepping stones and stuff like that so that the indoor fun can move outside. So then that takes it.
Let's go into the outside.
How about it? Wasn't that
perfect segue?
I couldn't have done that better if I tried. Oh wait, I did.
Yeah. and I love all of these, like you said, are at the dollar store. If your kids break them, lose them, whatever, you're not having a heart attack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that takes us outside and also kind of to parties, because when you've got outside stuff and you got a lot of kids, this is a great way to keep them occupied. So for example, this is a shower curtain. If you can get a shot of this front, it's a shower curtain with tape to make a tic-tac-toe.
Oh, yeah.
So you can use frisbees or bean bags if you have them, or these little scrubbies are really great. So you toss them. So, all of these can be adjusted for age appropriate. So then also, if you've got a ton of kids or even just a few, you can do things like safe obstacle courses using hula hoops and bending your
noodles. Or your poodles. You can bend them too. It's not very humane.
Yeah, the Humane Society, they're on today.
Nope.
They'll get me for that. But then also, of course, the classic pool noodle sword at the dollar store. You can get a handle.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not
That's
cute?
epic.
I know. I did not know.
Rather large sword.
I know, it's fabulous. So there's all kinds of things that you can do outdoors. But then also, the shower curtain, you can also turn it into a huge dry erase board.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So venture outside the arts and crafts toys aisle. Try to use other things in the store and be creative.
Exactly. And you just tack the corners down, and or you can use it even on the floor to keep them, if they're inside, you can keep that kind of corralled without getting dry erase all over your floor and your carpet.
Wow.
So then if we go into some really fun water stuff, I could not believe this. I saw this, and this also is a pool noodle. I have taken a screwdriver and punched a zillion holes in it. I've used a zip tie to crimp the bottom, and then you put a hose in the end.
And then it kind of
squirts
everywhere.
You can zip tie it on there, and it makes this cute, just like a sprinkler, but not a ton of money because we don't use sprinklers in Arizona.
Right.
So you use it around your pool and stuff, and this is really fun, and it's just so cheap and cute.
Oh my gosh.
Creative. Now, I have to know what's going on right here because I don't even know.
Did you see that the crew was playing before we got on here? Yeah, adorable. This is water fun. So, for example, see that strainer has a handle on it from the dollar store. So, depending on the age of kids, they can try to catch water balloons in that without breaking. And look at this on a bike helmet with the zip tie again, and you can catch them. And of course, you're not going to be able to catch them without breaking them, so the water just sprays all over.
That's hilarious.
I think this is so funny.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Very, very creative.
You're like a walking Pinterest, Jennifer, I swear. This is amazing.
Yeah, I've been told I'm a Pinteresting woman.
A Pinteresting woman.
But then, so parties, costume parties, things like that. So this I thought was adorable. I did see this online, but this is a roasting pan.
This one right here.
With dollar store spray paint and a bandana. And what have I made?
Is that a Ninja Turtle?
Turtle
Yeah.
Man?
It's
Oh, Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle.
So your kids, you know, they can have a ninja party and
You wanna try to bring
whatever.
that on?
I was going to dare you
And
to
it
put
doesn't
it on,
matter
actually.
if they bash them all up, right? But you can take out all kinds of stuff from the dollar store and just put it out and let the kids make up their own costumes
Absolutely.
as well.
What I love about this is no batteries required. You're getting them off the iPad.
Exactly. It takes a little creativity on the grown-ups part, but then the kids can go wild. But then see this little,
Let's go down there.
yeah, so you can make like scavenger hunts
Yeah.
for kids. You can set up carnival games for kids. This is like for
There we go.
little ones. You can do toss the ball in the carnival game bins, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Ninja Turtles. We've got
And we're
games.
moving on to.
And I
yeah.
want to talk about this, Jennifer. What's
so
about this?
next we're going on to like fun food. So you can do all kinds of stuff with water, ice, and yogurt and juice. These are frozen dinosaur eggs. So look inside. There's
gosh.
little.
Yeah, and there's the
Yeah.
befores, I guess.
Right. And
Sort of.
You pop
And
them
then
in a
there's like
drink.
a centipede in there, but you can put butterflies, you can put whatever. But it keeps kids occupied. It's fun. It's safe. It's not going to mess anything up. You could do colored stuff in there as well. Anything with popsicles, Jello, all those things are fun. If you want to keep your kids educated in the summer, or keep the curiosity up, put them in charge of the bird feeders.
Yeah.
Have them keep a bird checklist.
And we will definitely keep them interested and educated. My Pinterest woman, we're gonna
But I
send
didn't
them.
get to talk about the garden and the swimming pool.
I know. You have so many things to do, but if people want to
Oh my
learn
gosh,
more from
look at that.
Jennifer, I know. Well, you can
Fabulous.
log on to ms-fix-it.com, get all the information there, and you can hire a professional organizer by visiting TucsonProfessionalOrganizers.org.